Cool, that should be it. Awesome. Okay. Jesus. Hi, Rocky. Oh, yeah. Congrats. I mean, first viewer, first mod, you know, seems appropriate. I didn't start putting away any. Oh, also let me know if any of the audio is fucked or anything because I'm not used to doing it this way. But I need to start getting something in the freezer. So let me start that first. So I'm making a tart, and that requires me to chill some butter, which I haven't done yet. And I'll unpack the rest of my groceries after this butter goes in. So the butter's going in first. Yeah, so the occasion is it's a friend's birthday, but thought it'd be nice to go and make something that I haven't done before, but also I just spent $150 at Ralph's, so I'm a little sad. But it's fine. It'll just be chill. It's not that bad, but consider the fact that I didn't buy any food for like my consumption. I bought it for this, and like I bought some other things that I said I would bring, like chips and stuff, and I went a little overkill because I tend to be like that. So that definitely bit into the budget, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I didn't buy any actual edible food. Or, like, I mean, I bought edible food out of the grocery store, but I bought mostly, like, stuff for this. I did not buy food to eat. I still have no food to eat. And, oh, this paper towel roll is incredibly in the way. But I'm cutting butter over here. It's hard to see because my whole counter is a huge mess. And they're supposed to be 1/4 of an inch. This is about an inch, so like, This is because I'm making a tart, so the concept is that this like helps make the layers in the tart. When it's like cold, that's what creates like flaky layers in pastry. You know nothing about tarts, so you believe me. Yeah, you're at my mercy at this point. So it sucks to suck. Oh, it's like softened, which is kind of gross. Oh, I can tell you that it needs a human baby, and you trust me. Maybe don't do that. But that would be very in line with that stupid paper I had to write about abortion. So maybe you yeetus the fetus for the purpose of making tarts. You never know. Oh my god. I'm so stuck. Always practice knife safety, kids. Okay. Nova. This is not the time. There's a cat on the counter. Oh, it's always political, baby. There's no day it's not. Nova. There's a cat on the counter. It's been 2 minutes. Okay, into the freezer this goes. Our freezer is offensively full, as always, so I will just kind of shove that there. Hello, cat. Did you want your 5 minutes of fame, honey? I freeze the butter, yes. So that's because that's what helps make pastry like flakier. because basically it helps it like stay together inside whatever dough you're making, which creates kind of like the flakes that you experience in things like croissants and pastry doughs. In this case, a tart dough is a little different. It's closer to a pie dough, but you still want that flakiness. Oh my god, there is a cat right. Hello. Hi. Did you want to say something, honey? Did you need something? This is on top of like a dish rack above the dishes. Hi, honey. This is why I get nothing done. He's right. He's just always here. Yes, sir. He dunked his head. Hi, honey. Please don't lick your lips. That had butter on it. Hi. He's really cute, honestly. Such a shit. Please stop. Sir, please. You'll have your moments of fame, but not when I'm holding a knife, perhaps. He's so cute. He's the worst. Okay. Well, that's the cat. He'll be back, I'm sure. He thinks that all water that runs in this house is expressly for him, and that he gets every source of fresh water to drink directly out of, and I need to just drip water for him all day, and that's my job. Okay, butter in the fridge. And while we're waiting for, because I literally just got back from the store, while we're waiting for the stuff in the freezer to freeze and cool down, he got bored because I was clearly not feeding him enough water, so he left. While we're waiting for that butter, I'm actually going to unpack the rest of the groceries because I put the butter in first so that it has time to freeze. I have a bit of time to kill. Stay hydrated, friends. So why I spent $150 on groceries is because I had to buy like popcorn and stuff. So those can be unloaded. Okay. And then we can meet the other stars of today. Part of the reason it was also so expensive was because I had to buy a bunch of equipment I was missing. I needed pie weights, which will come in handy when we're baking it. Pastry brushes, which is for brushing stuff on top of pastry. A bench scraper because it was $10 and I wanted one. Not relevant for this. And a rolling pin because we didn't have one. So this one was probably the most expensive thing I purchased today. It was fucking $16.99 for a rolling pin. Should be a little offended about, but whatever. Ta-da! I have a rolling pin now. It's a nice one. It's tapered, but still. Okay, no. Come on. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, baby. He's on the floor now. He's like, okay, you're done giving me attention up there? Now I can find you on the floor. It's a big rolling pin, yeah. And fruit. Just making a tart. Is my counter big enough? Absolutely fucking not. But improvise, adapt, overcome. So we will figure something out. So there's a bunch of fruit that I'm gonna have to find how to fit in the fridge. Because our fridge is also obscenely small. Some eggs, which we will be using tonight to make tart dough as well as pastry cream. Wrap. Jam, or jelly actually, which will come in handy later. Salsa for the party tomorrow, which I'm just gonna hop into the fridge somewhere. Some dairy products and cornstarch, because somehow we were out of cornstarch. And Nova, I bestow upon you another bag that you can sit in instead of sitting on the dish rack. Okay. And move these away. Okay. That's that. Just wrap. Yes, wrap. I bought parchment paper and cling wrap because I'm going to be making pastry cream. And when you store pastry cream overnight, because I won't be dressing the tart tonight, when you store pastry cream, you have to put a layer of cling wrap on top of it such that it doesn't get a disgusting film on it. We're going to just put that in there and consult the holy book. And, oh, I need to get my tart pans. Those are over here. Okay, let's see. The allowance for this was a little smaller than I was hoping. Where did I learn all this baking knowledge? I was in a culinary class for a while, and I did bake like a lot in high school. I just stopped in college because I got busy, and our kitchen's always dirty. This is a 10-inch cake pan, or sorry, tart pan, which is a little smaller than I was hoping for, but whatever. Such as c'est la vie, I guess. Okay. We are going to put the rest of this tart pan over here. And guess who's back? Hello. Did you need something? You smell like litter box. You smell so bad. You smell so bad. Okay, go. Smelling. Oh no, I'm not making egg tarts. I'm making like a fruit tart right now. Oh, and then I forgot. Let's see, do we have any clean towels as well? We have one. I'll keep one. That's fine. I usually like to keep a towel over here so I have quick access to a towel. I usually keep one dry, one wet. But today we only have one towel, so it's just dry. And I'm going to put this also somewhere else because I will not be using it tonight. Okay. That's that. Now it's time to look at the cookbook. Let's see. Okay. I'm still waiting for the butter. Let's see. Egg yolk, cream, and vanilla together. So we can put those all in one bowl. And then flour, sugar, and salt in a food processor. Okay. Flatten. Wrap tightly. Refrigerate. Okay. This is going to be like a... This isn't going to be a very active project. It's going to be like a put things in fridge and wait kind of project. So we might find time for other things to do tonight. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put it all together. Blah, blah. Roll it out. Oh, this is getting refrigerated a lot. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a lot of other time today, so I don't know how we're gonna handle that, but we simply will. Because a lot of this recipe requires leaving things in the fridge for 30 minutes until it chills. That's to maintain the integrity of the dough for that flakiness that I talked about. You don't want it to get too warm. I'm not doing ASMR recipe reading, but I will start by working. Essentially, this is a very basic recipe, and you work in 2 batches. Like most recipes, it's dry and then wet. So I'm going to start with the wet ingredients. And there's Cat. Hello. How are you, Cat? It calls for 1 large egg yolk, which I will actually obtain with my hands. Oh, ASME like a conference. Okay. I stand corrected. I thought you were making a crude joke. Okay. So, I'm going to be separating a yolk with my hands because that is actually probably the easiest way to do it. So, you crack the egg. Let the whites fall into something. I'll put those there, actually. Oh, American Society of Mechanical Engineering. See, that one I can depend on you for, right? I don't do Nike. Okay. So, I've separated out 1 yolk. That's all I needed. Washing my hands. The yolk's being used, the white is not. So the white will get eaten as egg whites some other time, and the yolk will be eaten as part of this dish. Okay. And then this still just got thrown away. Cool. And then I need cream and vanilla. So I need 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. Why? Okay. Why is there a peeler? Okay. Tablespoon. That's a teaspoon. My tablespoon is mysteriously missing, so we will be using a half tablespoon instead. Double checking, that says tablespoon. Yes, it does, because sometimes I get mistaken and put a tablespoon instead of a teaspoon, and then everything tastes like alcoholic vanilla. And Nova just knocked something off the counter. Because I'm clearly not giving him the attention he requires right now. That's my problem. It doesn't sound bad, it tastes bad though, so I would not really recommend it. Okay. So we have heavy cream. So you already fucked it. Okay. Yeah, I'm stupid. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Good thing I bought a lot of eggs. I fucked up the amount, obviously. It was a teaspoon, indeed, and I had gotten things mixed up. So you gotta see me separate an egg one more time. Because I'm dumb and scatterbrained. Okay. 1 separated egg. That there, and I will use it for something else. That's 1 separated egg. And it's the time for heavy cream and not heavy cream indeed, and not vanilla extract, which I just wasted a bunch of. Oops. Oopsie boops. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing we did mistakenly with the vanilla. We're gonna use 4 half tablespoons to create 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. Heavy cream is not open. Oops, indeed. My whole kitchen smells like vanilla now, and I will just buy more vanilla extract. It is whatever. Boop, 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 and the last one. I'll let that one be a little scant because yes, hello. Nova. Babe, you can't always have all of my attention. You're very cute, I know. Okay, heavy cream's done. Now it is vanilla time. Cream, flour, sugar gets increased, butter. Oh, I do need to increase the butter a tiny bit. Okay. I forgot I was making a slightly bigger recipe, so I need to adjust one thing real quick. I need a half teaspoon. Does he get food from people cooking? No. He is simply an attention whore. He's already back. He walked around just to stand back here. Yeah, he just really likes the attention. We don't actually feed him human food. He doesn't really eat it. I mean, we wouldn't let him, but also he doesn't like it that much. Surprisingly, the only thing he's eaten from me is like whole grain crackers. He really likes these like cardboard like crackers that I bought for my digestion because I have the digestion of like an old person. And he just loves them for some reason. So when we celebrate his birthday soon, because we haven't gotten a chance to do so yet, he will be getting his own little bit of cardboard cracker because he loves it so much. And I have sinned. I forgot some butter. So we're doing more. He eats these crackers that are just like really crunchy. Like we don't feed them to him because he's not really supposed to eat them. Like, but he kept on like harassing me for them, so I let him eat them once, and he just like really liked them. I don't know. I really can't defend him. He's the dumbest cat ever. There's no defense for this one. He's already on the counter again. He's right there staring at me. Yeah, no, he's just bothering me because he wants to be held. I was gone this weekend and I think he missed me, which is cute. But also he's not, yeah, he really is watching the stream too. He will not leave me alone, essentially. Okay. So, we have a wet mixture done. Let's check on the butter. Could be colder. This will get refrigerated a bunch of times, so I might just plow ahead anyways. Because I'm bored. No, I just don't want to stay up forever doing this. I'm done with the eggs for now. Actually, no, I'm not. Because I will be doing the pastry cream in a bit. Okay, so that's the egg yolk, cream, and vanilla. That needs to be in this wet bowl right here. And then I need to do a whisking. Stuff in this house got mixed up. And I do not know where my whisk went. I had a metal one. Oh, that's gonna be annoying when I have to do pastry cream, but okay. I'll find it. Nova. Hi. He's still staring at me. He's usually not this needy when I'm cooking, but this is very cute. I think it's because mom's away too. You're stuck with auntie. Yeah. Pretty boy. Okay. Okay, that's done. So, wet ingredients are done. I'm gonna set this aside for a second. I'm also gonna set this tart pan aside because we don't need it quite yet. Okay, and then we need dry. So for dry, I need 1.5 cups of flour. We're gonna use a bigger bowl for that. And since I have a 1/2 cup, I will just be using that. I'll just use it 3 times, so there's less to clean. And then sugar is 3/4 cup. And that's confectioner sugar, so it's not regular sugar. 3/4 cup. Hello, cat. Let me just show you what I'm witnessing. Hello. This is your shame, bud. I'm shaming you. No, he really doesn't feel shame. That's the issue. Okay. When scooping flour, technically, I usually prefer to have like a flour container. Mine is being used for the rice because it's currently being used for the rice because Nova ate through the rice bag and left a bunch of holes, so we had rice all over our floor. But if you're gonna scoop flour out of a bag like this, instead of measuring it, it's better to use a spoon so you don't compact it by like running makes a mess, but so you don't compact it by running like the flour cup in, because you'll get a denser like result essentially. So I'm actually scooping with a regular spoon and then leveling very lightly with a knife to get the right amount. A ghost. Also, he doesn't eat rice, he just eats bags. So he like poked holes in he just chewed holes in the bag because he thought it was like food. And then we had a bowl full of holes, or a rice bag full of holes that he had KO'd. Okay, that's 2. I'm gonna do 1 more of these, and then we're gonna move on to confectioner's sugar, which is by far my least favorite kind of sugar, because it tastes like powdered butthole, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Okay. Hello, cat. You're gonna I'm gonna get flour all over you if you get any closer. I don't know, have you ever eaten like pure powdered sugar? I don't know how people do it. Like, I've had it in icings and stuff. It's gross. Nova, please, honey. I feel like the stream highlights are just gonna be me getting harassed by this stupid cat. Come on, baby, come here. Come. Hi. Brushed off the counter. Where do I know that taste? I feel like humans have a certain intuition for certain tastes. So no comment. I will not justify that one. Okay, confectioner's sugar, it's 3/4 cup. 3/4 cup indeed. This one, because it's not flour, I'm not as concerned about it. This is a 4th cup measure, so we're gonna do it 3 more times. I'm not as concerned because the flour is like what will make baked goods kind of like dense. Is if you have too much flour. In this case, we want something kind of tender because it's a tart. For the sugar, it doesn't actually matter that much because the sugar tends to be more of a softener, so I'm not as worried about that. I'm more worried about the flour generally. You're making something like a tart. Okay, that's 3/4. So I need to process everything. And I do not have a food processor because I am a poor college student. Oh, and I need salt real quick. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So we are going to fish out the dirty teaspoon, dry it off, and obtain a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Hello, cat. I'm still being stirred up, and it never ends. Food processor, it has spinny blade that chop up food. I just don't have one because we're in college, so I try to keep our appliances. That's a rolling pin falling over. Try to keep our appliances to a minimum. So I'm gonna be using a magic bullet because that's what we have, and I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough dough that I should be worried. A blender? Kind of. It has a different blade shape and it's more suited for like vegetables technically, whereas blenders are more for like blending, like pulverizing shit. Not really the goal here. But I will be simply using so I'm gonna move this away. This is the egg whites that I'm not using. And I'll be using the NutriBullet that we have over here. Because we will make do. And hopefully there will be enough space. If not, I will simply cry. Because there's nothing else I can do. Okay. I don't think I need these for now. They'll go in the sink. Okay. Man, I hate this. I hate not having something that chops, but such is life. Okay. We're gonna tap as we go. I'm gonna use another spoon because it is definitely gonna spill over the counter. I'm gonna be up so late working on this stupid tart. Because I'm slow. I've also never made this recipe before, so. Oops. I've made like pies before, but I haven't made a tart, I don't think. Because these tart pans were unopened at home. Okay. Someday I will have the kitchen space to buy myself all the kitchen appliances I want. But for today, we have the magic bullet. If the taste is a hope, we have no idea. So I blitz these together first, and that's to incorporate a little air and make sure they're like evenly distributed before I put the wets in. I'm gonna mute myself because it's just gonna be food processor sound. So let's do that. If we had a total economical crash, maybe I could afford to move houses, so that would be nice. Because I currently cannot. I have no money. Okay. We have this, and my bowl of wets, and the instructions say, process them. Okay, so I need to scatter the butter on top first. So I hope you are cold enough because I need to move on. Sorry, butter. Okay. So we are going to just put the butter in. And it says to pulse it until it resembles cornmeal. It's because you don't want to over-process it. Because the whole point is you don't want an entirely the same mixture. You want something with pockets of butter, because that, again, is what creates the pastry texture. So we're going to... Oh, I forgot to mute myself. I have been told it's not that loud. So the issue with something like a blender is exactly what's happening here, which is everything is blended at the bottom and that's not incorporated with the rest of the ingredients. That's why you really want something like a food processor. But again, we are just here to make do. So I will be making do, as one does. So instead, I'm going to try to mix this up a little bit because this is getting, all the butter got stuck at the bottom. And I will try to repulse this in a second. Oh, that's coming together actually. The blenders could come with different blades, but then you wouldn't pay the money for more appliances, and that's a problem. We're gonna do it one more time. Shake like shake weight. Ooh, it's coming together a little bit. There's like, it's like cornmeal-y. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, we're gonna go. Come on. Ah, it is indeed turning into blended mush. Such is life. Yeah, blenders are really made for blending things and not for cutting butter into pastry dough, but what am I to do? I am just but one broke not college student. Oh my god, I graduated. Oh, that's horrifying. Unemployed person then? I'm not even in college anymore, I'm just unemployed. Okay, cool. It's like coming together. It's a little rough and shaggy for me, so I think I'm gonna give it a tiny bit more time because you don't really want pockets of like unincorporated flour. But these are supposed to make a kind of shaggy loose dough, so that's like, and not shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Shaggy as in it looks like shit. The perfect white noise. Yeah, I know. I saw the mic peaking like a minute ago. Oh, okay, one more time. One more shake. At the bottom. Okay. I do not believe in a god, but I do believe in cooking. Okay. Oh, new viewer, hello. Hope you're doing all right. Garlic or onion? Garlic. I'm baking, so there's neither of either involved, but garlic's kind of a lifestyle in my opinion. Okay. And I think this is how I want it for now. It'll get pulled together more because it's gonna get worked on. It's gonna get like put together. It's technically probably a little too incorporated, but the other issue with things like this is you don't want the gluten to develop too much because it'll get tough. In this case, it'll rest in the fridge, which actually relaxes the gluten. So we're gonna turn it out onto a sheet of plastic wrap, and we're gonna flatten it into a disc. And this is when the first refrigeration step comes in. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna do that because I forgot the wet ingredients. So we're gonna do that first, real quick. The first step of being a better baker is to not forget what you're in the middle of doing because you make too many mistakes. Okay, cool. And the ingredients for this say add the egg mixture and just make it come together. So we're gonna do that. Come on, magic bullet. You're just gonna stick with stir fry? I kind of prefer baking. It's like very relaxing. Yeah, I mean, stir fry is for survival. Pastries are for thriving, in my opinion. They're different situations. This does a lot wetter than I expected it to be. Okay. One last time. Come on. Have it. Voila, I've given up. I'm just done. Because I say so. Oh my god, it's so buttery. Ew. Okay. I'm gonna do one last little scrape of the blades. Not with my bare hands, because I have much fear. Then we're gonna turn this out onto a plastic wrap so that I can refrigerate it into a disc. The gentle taps on the blender. Gentle is a word for it. I don't know if I agree. Can a college graduate figure out how to open plastic wrap? The answer is yes, apparently. After 30 seconds of examination, maybe. Ta-da! Okay. Plastic wrap is set up. Very nice. And let me double check to make sure this doesn't need to be floured. Yep. Cool. No flouring needed. Just wrap. What did people do before wraps were invented? Simply suffer. I don't know. Wrap them in towels. Cry. Wish they were born in a different era. Nothing's changed? Oh, absolutely. History is just a repeating loop, and we are all stuck in it. I mean, everything comes in waves, right? It's just indicative of periodic behavior. Okay. So, after I'm done hating my life, because I don't know where my scraper went. I do have a scraper. I'm so smart. after this goes in the fridge, we're going to do some dishes and start the pastry cream most likely. Because that also needs to just sit in the fridge until tomorrow morning. Boop. Boop. And like in regards to the, oh, you could have dinner done by this time. Like absolutely, yeah. But baking's more of just about the process in my mind. Like I just do it because I like it, not because I want the end result necessarily. Like the end result's always nice, right? But I'm here for the journey in the most non-corny way possible. I will say that. Okay. So this is definitely not as cold as it should have been. I probably heated up too much in the blender. So we are going to take extra care in packaging it for the fridge. So it is just like that, kind of wet, kind of bad. I'm going to press it out a little bit to a disc. Still wet, still bad. Oof, oof, oof. Definitely too wet. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's about 6 inches. You can use your knuckle to measure that roughly, unless you have big hands like a freak, and then figure it out yourself. I don't know. Okay. And we're going to wrap that in a disc. Like so. Okay. And it's wet as hell. And in a nice disc that we are going to send into the freezer. Yeah, people with big hands can't tell how big an inch is. Wait, no. That still sounds like a dick joke. Okay. Another thing I wanted to check is what do I do with the pie weights? Okay. They're just ceramic. I think I'm going to rinse them. We'll use these later. Don't worry. Okay, so the blender's done, and I think I want to clean up a tiny bit before starting the pastry dough, but I will set a timer. Or sorry, the pastry cream. I will set a timer for that though. 1 hour. Ugh. Guess we're gonna have a lot of free time tonight. Ochre. 1 hour. I never said this was gonna be high impact. At some point, we'll call it a night and I'll finish it and show pictures later. Okay, so we have an hour to kill, so I'm gonna do some dishes real quick. Because it's important to keep your workspace clean. Oh, we're in this now? Yeah, I mean, regardless, I'm staying up. It's just a matter of whether the rest of y'all stay up with me. Pastry cream I'm confident in. I actually don't think that'll take that long. It's just going to be a lot of the dough. But that just means built-in time for cleaning. Wow, doing the dishes. Most importantly, I need to clean that blender jar because that thing gets so stuck so quickly. Dishes are almost done. Not that we're in any rush. We still have much time because we have to wait an hour. Okay. Okay, perfect. Dishes are done. And the cooking wrap I will put aside and we'll look at the pastry cream. Pastry cream time. Okay. The pastry cream is on the page after. Half and half to 6 tablespoons of sugar and salt to simmer in a medium saucepan. Okay. So we're gonna start with that. 6 tablespoons of sugar and salt with half and half. But I have a freshly cleaned pan. How much half and half do we need? 2 cups of half and half. And I'm going to use a liquid measuring because all my other ones are dirty. There we go. 2 cups. That's a lot of half and half. Holy shit. Okay. It's 2 cups of half and half. And the reason I say it so many times is because I very often mess up measurements because that's just part of life. So, double checking, 2 cups, and then 6 tablespoons of, okay. 6 tablespoons of sugar. Website. It's his show again. Clearly. I just live in it, apparently. Oh, what's the other half? It's half cream, half milk. So it's like partially heavy whipping cream. I found my tablespoon. It's partially heavy whipping cream, but not entirely. My tablespoon. Oh. 6 of these. 1, 2. Salt is next. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I mean, I don't think I knew until recently, but I also didn't care enough to look, so it's whatever. It started to like deeply bother me that I can't find my whisk because I have a metal whisk in this house and I feel like I'm gonna want it in a bit. Why does my cooking supplies always go missing? I thought I had it. No, that was a plastic whisk. No, it was plastic, which I don't like if I'm like heating things over a burner because that's not preferable. So I definitely had a metal whisk. It's just a matter of like, where did it go? And the answer to that, I actually don't know because I usually organize the kitchen, so I should, in theory, know where everything is. Unless somebody else used it and put it back somewhere I wouldn't expect. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen it in a couple weeks. It's fine. And then we want salt. The salt. The amount is a pinch, thank God, because I did not want to get a measurement out. Salt. Salt. What am I making you wistful about? Oh, that's way too much salt. want to say that again, Nova? Save with the glass? So that's going to get heated. Egg yolks, cornstarch, and 2 tablespoons of sugar in a medium bowl. So let's actually do that right now. Not having the whisk. Okay. I need 5 egg yolks, which means that I need a substantially. That's 5. I know how to count. I need a more sophisticated setup because you don't want. I mean, in this case, it's not as deep because I'm not doing like a something with egg whites where you really don't want them mixing. In this case, I'd like to keep it a little cleanly. What I will be doing is using a 3-bowl method in which I crack over only 1 bowl and then add everything else to the other bowls after, which will make sense in a second. So, do this. Separate out the white. It's 1 yolk, and you pour the white in this bowl. And do that again. That way, if you are trying to do something with the whites and it happens to get contaminated, like for example, if I wanted to make something that needed whipped egg whites and a yolk were to burst, I do not lose all my egg whites at once. I only lose whatever one I just cracked, which is prudent. No, it's not speedrun tech. It's actually probably slower, but it is better for safety if you don't want to accidentally cross-contaminate your shit. I personally separate eggs with my hands. I think it's easier. Some people do other things. I'm a filthy person who likes using my hands, I guess. Okay, 1 more. Okay, that's the last egg. Ooh. That's a really small yolk, but okay. Got cheated by Ralph's. Okay, so these are all done. Shells are over here. I'll wipe down the counter at some point in time. For now, we'll just wipe that. And now we have even more egg whites to do something with. I'm probably gonna eat a egg white omelet tomorrow because that is all I can think of. Okay, so I need the egg yolks, cornstarch, and sugar. So cornstarch I need 3 tablespoons of, which is good I didn't get this dirty. Do you ever wonder where all the small eggs went? I think it's just a marketing thing. Like they would call the small eggs something bigger just so you feel like you're getting more value, right? So like even if a large egg is the smallest egg that they have, it's large because then you think you're getting value, you know? I don't know, maybe there's some conspiracy I'm missing. Cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, butter and vanilla comes in after. And triple checking 3 tablespoons of cornstarch right now, and then 2 tablespoons of sugar. So 3 and 2. Oh, I had to buy fresh cornstarch because my roommate uses a lot of it apparently. I like bought some not that long ago too. I was kind of surprised. 2, 3. I'm gonna just like shake that off a bit, wipe it because it's dry. Dry. And 2 of these. 1, 2. There's that. My switch is done. I'm gonna check the ingredients while I mix these together. Butter and vanilla, plastic wrap, okay. So after this, I want to prep the butter and the vanilla. And this actually should probably start. That's the rear. Here, we're going to start that a little bit because I do want this heated at some point soon. I think I'll use a ladle. Because I can't find my metal whisk. That's going to bother me for so long. Like, where did it go? The last time I can think of seeing is like maybe when I made hot chocolate. That was in like winter. Where did it? It bothers me deeply. No, I have to buy another whisk. I don't particularly. I will ask my roommates. I don't know if any of them would know though, because some of them just put stuff away kind of mindlessly and then it just goes missing. Sometimes generally my crap, because I own a lot of the cooking stuff. But a little sad. Okay. Yeah, because this is like too floppy to get like a good whisk going. Do you see that? It's like not doing it for me. Luckily, this isn't a recipe that requires like a good whip, like a good whisk, I guess, but it's just so floppy, which I'm not. My whisk. Yeah, I really can't. I like clean the kitchen today too, so I know where everything theoretically would be. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay, so the mixture on the stove is heating, and then we're gonna do something called tempering, which I will show you. And then I actually need butter and vanilla still. For the butter, I need 4 tablespoons, and for the vanilla, I need 1.5 teaspoons. So let me get that prepped in a small bowl. I like small bowls because they're just so useful for things like this. So we said, thankfully I didn't put away my butter cutting board this time. 4 tablespoons of butter. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna keep it. This is also bothering me. We're gonna put that on a plate. Okay, butter is cubed roughly. Yeah, those can get sent back to the shadow realm. And then I need 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Teaspoons up here. 1/2 teaspoon, so I don't have to clean all of it again. I'm going to put that over here. And I wasted so much vanilla extract. Hopefully we do not run out today. Not today, but I will have to buy more later. You forgot how much butter Western cuisine uses. I mean, we're baking. We're making pastry cream. Like, I don't know what you expect, bud. Oh, fuck. There we go. Close enough. Okay. This gets added in after, so we can leave this over here. We heat to medium. Cook vigorously until mixture is thickened. Off heat, whisk in butter and vanilla. Transfer to clean bowl. Sheet of plastic wrap. Okay. That bowl seems excessively large. This size bowl. This is better to fit. Well, the butter would have lasted you a year, but would you have eaten a tart in that year? Would you have eaten a homemade tart in that year? Probably not. So I was a little generous because I didn't want this to overheat like while I was doing other things. So we're still waiting for this to get a little warmer, and then we'll start tempering. I'll redo that. Always good kitchen practice to clean up a little bit as you go. So I will be doing this. You're a tart. I don't know how to take that, bud. To be honest. Don't know how to parse that information. Okay, still have 41 minutes for the pie, the tart. Stay hydrated. Okay. When you say get baked, are you talking about like fun baked, you know? I feel like getting like high changes the content of the experience, but who am I to speak on it? I've never done it. I can't say anything. Okay, I don't want this to scald. Just want to get it a little warm. It's getting close. Baking is a lot of waiting, especially when you're doing something like this. I'll have enough time to eat while doing this. Wow, it's gonna be a mukbang and everything. Great. What do I eat now? Oh, this is disappointing. I'll figure something out. Start a second stream. Oh no, I'll do 2 cameras so you get like this camera view, like right here, and then you get like a close-up view with this, like of my mouth while I'm eating. Actually, no, that's probably someone's fetish. Gross. God, like there's nothing holy and safe on the internet anymore. I mean, like I know that's an word, like it's an understatement. However. Simmer. It is bubbling. That to me means simmer. I don't want it to burn because milk burns really easily. Yeah, it's starting to smell scalded. So I think that smells like warm milk. So I think we're good. Okay. Now this is an exercise that takes a bit of, you know, I'm just gonna actually do this and live a little dangerously. I'm gonna move it all down here. And what I'm gonna be doing is tempering. And I'm just gonna pray that the landlord doesn't see this. So I'm gonna be adding a little bit of a very hot mixture to a not hot mixture while whisking to incorporate them and bring them to about the same temperature so I do not scramble the eggs. This would be better if I had anything that wouldn't turn, but like a bowl that wouldn't do this, but beggars can't be choosers. So we're gonna keep going. Again, this is to gently heat up those egg yolks that I did without scrambling them because that's kind of gross. Okay, I'm gonna put that down, give it a good better whisk. What's wrong with doing this? I'm concerned that my landlord would be concerned about the content of putting a hot pan onto a countertop. However, I get charged enough for rent that they can deal with it. Okay, so we're gonna do about half of this mixture into here, and then we take it over the, ideally you do this at the same time. I do not have 3 arms or cooking equipment that would make this easier. So we are just gonna do it as we do. That was a little generous. Is it stone? Yes, I think it's like quartz. I don't know. They'll be fine. They've stolen so much money from me in rent. They will live. And they're raising rent next year too, so I'm not, I mean, also because I don't want to be next to the university next year, but like, they're raising rent so much, like, they're gonna be fine. Okay, this mixture is actually quite warm now. No, it's definitely not wood with a cup. Wait. No, that's actual stone. I checked just now. It's done. Okay. This is actually hot now, which means our work is done and we can actually just go bloop, like that. And then put them all together on the stovetop like that. And ideally you would do none of this with a ladle, but yet again, I'm finding myself lacking the implements I desire, so you make do. I'm gonna do some dishes while that's heating up again over the flame, so that we have clean dishes to use later. They do it every year. Yeah, let's just hope there's a fucking housing crash and then we can all afford to live. We got a text from a place today that, like, they rejected us based on, like, they wouldn't let us schedule a tour because our income was too low because Lamau. And then I sent an auto message to us today being like, oh, you forgot to schedule a tour with us. And we're like, excuse me? That's kind of rude. Imagine making enough money to not have housing companies be like, no. I mean, I'm touring with my roommate too. And so I just like always wonder how we look to the people we're like touring from. Cause there's like two alternatives. We could be like viewed favorably. Actually no, there's a couple alternatives. We could be viewed favorably as like 2 nice graduating college students who have no money but are very nice and respectful. We could be viewed as a gay couple, because, you know, or we could be viewed as horrible college students. I mean, that's not a great alternative. But like, I'm just like, I wonder how the people who we go to tour from like see us and like they look at us and they're like, and what they see. Cause like I try to dress up nice. Like I try not to like look like someone you wouldn't want to rent a house to, right? Cause like I want the lease, you know. And it's competitive here. You gotta do what you can. So I try to look like professional, like this cash. And then I'm pretty sure none of that matters as soon as they see our income and they're like, the fuck? So I'm resigned to the fact that I will be living in a perforated cardboard box next year. Okay. This is still going very lightly. Oh, the bottom already started thickening. I want this. Oh, I was wondering why the bottom thickened so quickly. This has cornstarch in it. I was like, did I burn it already? No, it's cornstarch. I mean, I probably should have been mixing it the whole time, but your girl gotta live some efficiency. Okay. Oh, this is not supposed to take long at all. Oh, it's coming together. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. This is like coming together really fast. Okay, we're gonna turn that down because it's actually like solidifying almost right before my eyes, and I will show you. Yeah, I haven't really made pastry cream that uses like cornstarch before, so I didn't think about what that would do. But it really does do something. I really wish I had a whisk that like, I don't know, didn't suck ass. It's already like put together, essentially. Very odd. Yeah, it smells like eggs. There's some nice cardboard box out there for me. That's not a good thing. Yeah, it is a good thing. I just was startled because I forgot that I didn't read the directions that carefully because I was like, oh, I'll have time for it to heat up because I've done this 1,000 times. And then I just forgot that there was pastry cream in here, and that's gonna be an issue. It's fine. It's fast. So we're just gonna drop the rest of the butter and vanilla that we put together into here, incorporate it in over non-heat. And then it's actually just needing to go in a bowl and live in my fridge for a bit. And that's pastry cream. Wow, that was really fast. Usually it takes longer, so I was just not expecting that. But the dishes are done. Oh, and there's still 30 minutes for the dough. Why is it always fridge? Because I'm making a lot of stuff that requires refrigeration. Like, it would be simpler if I was making cookies. Like, I can throw a batch of cookies together in like 30 minutes, but this is not what I'm doing. I'm doing something a little bit more elaborate. Hello, cat. Are you gonna scream from the other room? Let me get that HD sound for you. Great. It smells good though. Oh, it's really good. No ban, it's pastry cream, kids. Don't worry. Twitch mods, it's pastry cream. Also, no one will be here because I am not important. Haha. Shortest live streamer. No, I'm sure somebody like speedrunned it. Yeah, it's good. That's good pastry cream. Cool. There's some like minor curdling, but such is life. Sometimes things just be that way. Oh, I was looking for this. Yeah, I didn't expect it to come together so fast, so it has a little bit of like a tapioca texture in it. I can run it through a sieve tomorrow, actually, probably, or now, but maybe tomorrow, to just like straighten it out. Is it making you hungry? Sucks to suck. Just kidding. That moment of sheer panic when I looked back just now was because I've forgotten to turn off the burner like 3 times in the past 3 weeks because I'm just, I don't know what's going on with me. Yeah, there's a little bit of curdling because I did not anticipate it coming together that quickly. This is good. This isn't as cute. But I'm hoping that you won't notice because it'll be in a tart and not like a cream puff or something that's really obvious. But it's gas? Yeah. Yeah, I left the gas burner on multiple times because I'm stupid. My roommates were like, Hannah, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I literally wish I could tell you why I keep doing this. It's a miracle I'm not dead. And then to keep this from forming a film, it's not important that you actually run around the edge, but you want to put up right on here. If you see, I'm like pushing up right on the edge of this, and this is to keep it from forming a film overnight and getting like tough. And I'm just going to pray that the lumps that bother me will not exist. I feel like baking is just always fraught with slight disappointment, but it's okay. It's okay. Nobody will care tomorrow. That's what I have to keep telling myself. Okay, pastry cream is done. That's it. And I will be using that in the morning once it is cold. The question is, where will it fit in the fridge? Because the fridge is incredibly full as always. Woo! Perfect! It actually fit in. Nice. And we're going to take a quick look at the dough. I might pull some of that out. It's coming back together. This is the dough we had in the fridge. You see it's not as wet. And we have another 30 minutes to wait. Ooh. Yeah, that's it for the pastry cream. And it came together really fast. I've also done that a lot before, whereas the pie stuff is harder. The crust I'm worse at, for sure. Okay. So, cling wrap, I'm going to leave up here. We're going to put the parchment paper away because we're not using it yet. What I believe we might need soon is a sheet pan. So I think I'm going to roll it out onto a sheet pan after this. So that's with setting up. Not in the hot stove. Human versus kitchen. The tail longer than time. There we go. And we also are probably done with the powdered sugar, actually. Might need more of the flour later. The powdered sugar is fine. And I'm assuming we're done with the butter, so I will put the butter cutting station away. And that looks gross, so we're gonna wipe it out. Baking what? Pat? Matt? I wonder if I should just pan. I like baking sheets a lot. I like having nice ones. This one, I usually put this way, has measurements on it, which is kind of nice. And that's just prepped because we're going to roll something out onto it later. Okay, so for the rest of the shell, we're going to roll it out. Into an 11-inch circle. Then refrigerate it again. And then that's when we put it on the thing. So we're gonna make it into like a bigger circle right now. Gears? We're gonna make a bigger circle and then that gets refrigerated and then we put it on the pan. Oh, my baking gear? You mean this stuff? No, I mean I am a person who generally has a lot of baking equipment. I just hadn't bought any because I hadn't been baking through college. That's why it looks so pristine. I have some Silpats that look a little bit more gross because my roommates fried them. So, I also have this for rolling out in a bit. It is nice because it's like I think it's French rolling pin, where it's not actually like flat. You see, it's actually tapered at the ends, so you can like apply. So you can have your hands here and apply like more even pressure. So I like these. Also happened to be the one that was the cheapest at the store, so I was very happy to see it. And then the pastry brushes I will open because they're here, but I do not need them until tomorrow. Am I allowed to use scissors? Answer might be no. Fuck these scissors were. Ah, there we go. Haha. These ones have a sharper point. These ones are too dull. What am I supposed to do with this? Anyways. My sons are freed. Why do I have two? One of them's mine. One of them's someone else's. Throw it away. No, it's somebody else's. I can't throw their shit away. I can only throw my shit away. And mine's the nice one. Mine's the one that just worked, so. Let's see. It's just like. It's just hiding from me? Because the only thing I can think of is like if my whisk got put into the no-no box, but that's kind of stupid. Like, I don't know why you would do that. I was like, since I have extra free time, it is time to continue the search. But there's not that much storage in this like whole kitchen, so I don't actually know where someone would put that. There's not many options actually. This is like spices. All of us are too short to reach up here consistently. Throw it away. Maybe we thought it's too dirty. Oh, is that where I had hazelnut syrup? What the fuck? Did I buy this? I don't recall buying this. That's why I'll just ask someone later. I'm losing it. I don't recall buying that, if I'm being honest. I unloaded the dishwasher today. Maybe it's like up here, but I don't think anybody puts anything up here. Oh, okay, I definitely can't reach that. All of us are too tall to use like half this kitchen. So you only really use the lower cabinets. Or sorry, all of us are too short. The kitchen's too tall. Okay. It is yet again responsible dish time, in which I do the dishes so they're not building up. But actually, this is probably the last of dish time because I just need to like roll stuff out and then it's good. So that'd be a great time for me to cook for myself actually because I haven't eaten dinner because I forgot. As I do. Wait. Okay, I did load the dishwasher, but it's definitely not in. Okay, yeah. I almost faked myself out into being like, yeah, I loaded that in the dishwasher. Well, now's the perfect time to grab a snack. It's intermission because we mandatorily have to wait for things to cool. Okay. Nice. What am I making for dinner? That is a fantastic question, and I have not thought about that yet. Oh, there's sundubu in there that needs getting eaten. Oh, sounds good, actually. I made sundubu. If I make sundubu, I want rice. Like, the pith tong soup with the double tea. I won't heat that for that long. I think I'll make sundubu since I'm already here in the kitchen and it hasn't been eaten yet, therefore I think it's fair game. I mean, I bought it, but whatever. Ooh. Okay. What's the expiration date when I can find it? Let's see. Can I fit the fruit somewhere into this fridge? So if I'm making sundubu, I need to put these eggs away. We're gonna pretend we can see this. Okay, let's see. That can go there. Sundubu is still good until July. So we're good. Okay. And that also, I have some extra stuff to put in it. So. That's funny. Because we're both eating something with them. Oh, rest in pieces. This pack of gnocchis has suffered greatly. But I have this one. Still acceptable, relatively. I actually don't have any other vegetables other than these Brussels sprouts that have been here for like 2 quarters, so I think we're just gonna do that. And this tart can get moved over here. Also, because I think that it's a crime to eat sundubu without rice, we're also gonna make rice then. That's fine. I don't have any rice in the fridge, so we shall do so. And that'll kill more time. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, my hand's too small. Jesus. Okay. So I'm but one person. So I will be making 2 cups of rice. 1. And 2. I'm trying really hard not to buy any more rice until we have to move, because I have a sneaking suspicion that if we buy any more rice that I will be the one carrying it when we move. So I'm trying really hard not to get that to be the situation. Yeah, I'm thinking there's like nothing I have to add in the sundubu except I guess I have fresh eggs, which is nice. But I don't have anything other than the gnocchi mushrooms, so it's just gonna be a lot of mushroom. Yeah, sad. Moving rice is hard. Yeah, I'm one person, and I'm gonna have to carry pretty much everything else heavy too, because like when we move, my roommate's not in a situation where she can carry heavy items, so I will be doing most of that. Moving to iPad. Okay. No worries. It is in fact the world's slowest cooking stream currently. Okay. These posots have to go goodbye. Ooh, I slipped on something. I slipped on Oreos. Okay. There we go. Okay. It is gnocchi time. That is the only vegetable I own in the house currently. I didn't rinse these yet, so we are gonna do that now. Oh, hello, cat. there something I can help you with, my darling? My little one? Okay. Let's see, how long this approximately says it should take. Boil. Water. Okay. Add. Okay. I'm not gonna start this until my rice is like further along. Which means, you use a lot of it. That's because nobody's gonna finish this if I don't use it, so I'm just gonna use a lot. Hey, Nova, come here. Nova! It is Nova time because this is the perfect time for him to receive attention. Okay. Nova, come here. Hi. Hi, pretty boy. Ugh, okay. Here he is. Hi, honey. Hello. Oh, you smell bad. Oh, bro. Oh. Did you really want attention? He's purring. Oh my god. Hello, son. You're heavy, baby. Okay. Hello, pretty boy. Oh, hello, other cat. Are you gonna jump off me to go say hi, or are you? Oh, he is. Goodbye. Bye, Nova. That was the Nova guest hour. He yelled at me for 2 hours only to do that. Thank you, buddy. Okay, and it is dish time. If I could like use the amount of time that I spend doing house chores, I mean, like, the value of doing chores to our is like not recognized in any way, but like if I could spend the amount of time that I spend doing chores on doing other things, man. I could have been streaming indeed. You know how much time I spend washing dishes in this house? Ooh. Oh my god. Bruh, what the fuck? Ugh. I just found something, one of my cleaning things in the dish, in the garbage disposal. Good to know that was in there the whole time. Still have this little balm, which I don't think I want to deal with right now. Actually, no. I should. You should be good. I have nothing better to do. I'm still waiting. Okay. So the one thing about using these like blender bottles to make doughs and stuff is that they just get so stuck. And you just have to scrub them so much after. And there's just dough everywhere. Okay. Cool. Okay. 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 Almost done. This is my last dish for now. And then I just gotta stir the rice and hope it's done. That's really hot. Okay. Cool. So we have some stuff that just can't be put in yet. So I kind of want to wait for the rice to be a little further along, so I'm not just boiling this with no rice ready. So that's just gonna hang out over here for a bit while the rice is going. And I'm gonna find my smaller pot, because I believe this is about the size I would want for some. Okay. And I feel like we're coming up on the time where I should be ready for the dough. That's not a bad feeling. It's 5 minutes. So, not that far off. Is there counter space for this? No. Will I make counter space? Yes. Rice can be put back. Oh, I can move this back over because I'm going to need this pretty soon. Oh, my back hurts. Okay, these are not at all even. All good. Just waiting and checking some settings. You can hear me? Okay. No problem. Okay. Well, hello. You joined at a very dead time. I'm just waiting for things to finish. New streamer, yeah. I mean, I've done a little bit with Outer Wilds, but the stream, I don't stream frequently enough that it like sits around on my account for very long. But it's my first time doing something like this for sure. I'm currently 1 minute away from having dough to roll out. Cool. Let's check in where my roommates are. Make sure they're not dead. Okay. That came together. It is a dough. What am I making? We are in the middle of making a tart. I have a friend who has a birthday tomorrow, like a birthday surprise, and I thought it'd be nice to make him a tart. Because it's going to be like a picnic type thing, so it seemed appropriate. So we're pulling the tart actually out of the dough right now out of the fridge, and I'm also waiting for some rice to be done as well, because I'm also making myself dinner at the same time. So we're gonna flour a cutting board. Oh, that's the timer. Okay, stop. I'm gonna flour a cutting board and start rolling this out to a little bit bigger. Yeah, a tart, like a fruit tart. Ooh, that definitely needs more flour on top, and it might need more time, actually. It's a little loose. Oh, what tart? Sorry. I'm making like a fruit tart. It's just gonna be like a berry tart because it's summer. So I'm rolling this out. Yeah. I don't know. Kind of giving that summer picnic vibe was the hope. I believe I should be rolling this out to like 15 inches, which is kind of big. So I'm a little concerned about that. Yeah, 15 inches. And then I'm gonna put it on a baking sheet with plastic. Yeah. So currently we're trying to get it rolled out. And roughly shaped into a dough-like shape. It's a little craggy, but that's totally fine for a tart or for this kind of a dough. Main thing is that you want it to have a lot of layers, but we have a lot of butter in there, and it should be fine. Okay. I cannot tell my inches, so we're gonna check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's about 11 right now. And this is gonna be really annoying to pull off of here. Still a big chunk of butter on the edge here. I'm gonna break in a little bit. There we go. Ooh, okay. that's as far as I'm going to get right now. So it's going to go in a sheet pan, and then I might roll it out a little bit in a bit. But for now, it is getting too warm to work with. Sheet pan's waiting. Ooh, rice is bubbling. Let's see, this is probably time to get out the handy dandy bench scraper to help transfer this. And I've had one of these before, I just don't happen to have one at my apartment, so I had to get one today. I'll put that over here for now. I use this to kind of loosen the edges a bit because it's like the dough honestly probably could get a little colder. So I'm actually going to probably toss this in the freezer because I think it needs to be a little cooler. Unfortunately, baking is temperature sensitive and I think it's a little too warm because it's summer. Come on. Come on. Oh no! Okay, that's definitely not the plan. It will have to be redisked. It got way too stuck. Back into a disc you go, my friend. I apologize. I rushed you. Okay. My dinner is cooking. I'm waiting for rice. Hello, cat. Did you need something? And I have epically failed. Ta-da! So, means more freezer time. Cool. Okay. Give that a little more time to cool off because I think it just was way too warm. But doughs like this tend to be really finicky, honestly. Like, I've worked with a lot of pie dough in the past. I didn't want to do a pie because I just didn't want to do one. Worked with a lot of pie dough in the past. It's just really not cooperative. I think next time, so currently it's going to get shoved into the freezer. That's strategy number 1 is freezer. Strategy number 2 is more flour. Okay, so glad there's space in the freezer for once. Please. And then it's going to do that. And knock over a knife. I also think against my better judgment, I might... Actually, no, I don't really want to do that. I'm technically supposed to work on my countertop, but I live in a college apartment, so I don't think I would trust that countertop with my life, because I do not know what has occurred in and on it. Or on and around it is probably a better term. So I will not be putting anything directly on that countertop for my own safety and the safety of others. Or rather, like, okay, if it's something that I was just eating, I don't think I care enough about being safe for that to matter to me. But since other people are eating it, I feel a little bad to be exposing them to something stupid. Cool. Okay. That is fine. These will be washed and put back. Greetings, cat. He's back. It is the cat time. Oh, here's the dripping water. Hello. Do you have something to share with the class, little one? He is, in fact. More public cat shaming. Right here. Hey. Hey. My rice is almost done. Which is good. Actually, I can start my smoothie now. Haha! Progress. Not for the tart, but for the dinner. Hello, cat. Well, it feels like I haven't gotten anything done, but then again, we actually did finish all of the pastry. Or sorry, the pastry cream, so I don't feel that bad anymore. Okay, tofu goes in last. Everything else goes in first. It says soon tofu sauce. Yeah, okay. 5 ounces of water. No, cat, this is not immediately yours. No, baby, come on. Yes, I know you're very cute. That kid is not opened? No, I was... Epcot? Hello. Cat. Did you need something? Can I do anything for you? Oh, pot? No. I was making sure the rice was done first. I didn't want, like, this to finish way faster than the rice. It doesn't take that long. Because I'm not, like, making it from scratch or anything. Done that before. Almost killed myself. Whoop! That's very hot. Okay. What do I want to make this with? Sure, random plastic spoon it is. So it says boil, add sauce, add things, and add tofu. This does not look like a lot of water. Kimchi. I know kimchi. I also actually surprisingly don't like kimchi in some things. But I do want this to actually start, so these are gonna go in. The absurd amount of gnocchi mushrooms I have obtained. Wow, that is alarming. Yeah, okay. I'm actually gonna take out this bit because that looks like this little bit looks like a bridge too far. So much gnocchi. To be fair, I just had to use it up. There was too much in the fridge, so it'll be fine. So much gnocchi mushroom. It's kind of horrifying. See you tomorrow. The mushrooms. Oh, okay. Is there like a reason or a joke I'm missing, or is it just the vibes? Smooth was going. Oh. The human stomach cannot digest enoki mushrooms. That's news to me. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. It'll, like, I'm choosing to think that, like, the extra... Oh, more water. I'm choosing to think that the extra fiber and stuff flowing through my body will simply be good for my stomach. And not about the rest of the horrifying implications of your statement. Caught it. Stay. This is definitely not our only dashi. We have so much more. I'm adding a little bit more water and a little bit of dashi because I want a little bit more stock. This can continue to be here because it will not be used for a bit. And then I'm going to need a rice bottle and some bowls. Thank you. I do believe it was a good touch. Okay. Okay, still going. That looks like it's boiling. I'm actually gonna grab a chair too, because I have not been staying for this long for quite a while. My legs hurt. And we have chairs, so. Oh, this is perfect. Wow, I've like literally never sat in this chair in my life. Cool. Okay. We're gonna put the tofu in. Why is my life like this? Okay. Ooh, come on. Come on. Open. Open. There we go. Tofu juice and all, because that sounds good to me. And then I'm going to crack the egg in, actually. That is spicy smell coming out. I'm going to crack the egg in as well, like right now, because I kind of like my eggs not that done. I'm not intending to let either of them. Woo! Not my brightest moment. And caught on stream forever. Haha. Well, good thing I needed to clean the stove anyways. I didn't lose too much soup. I'm a little sad. It's okay. Lucky I put more stuff in it. Break up the dough a little bit because I like mine pre-broken up a tiny bit. Personally, I've already gone through almost the whole thing of eggs today, so good thing I bought a whole thing. Yeah, dropping it by hand requires a strength that I do not think I can match. I did just burn myself with soup, but whatever. Also, like, it was, like, soft, right? So I just didn't, you know, I just thought it was gonna, like, disintegrate in my hands. rationale. It was just bad. I'll just clean the stove anyways. Hasn't been cleaned in like a month, so. Hello. Oh my god. Nova, you can't just knock things off the table because you want attention. Buddy. Hey. Nova, come on. Please don't do that, honey. It's coming to the time of day in which he believes he's entitled to everybody's time. Okay, I'm letting everything kind of live together for a bit longer. Whew. Ow, that hurt. Hello, cat. Are you upset because I'm not giving you attention? Hi. Hi. He's very cute. You're very cute, bud. Yes, hello. He's climbing my chair. Baby, that's my foot. Please ignore it. Look. Yeah, I know. Life's hard. I'm already tired. I haven't even baked anything yet. The dough is getting the best of me. Oh my god, it's almost midnight. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna eat. How much more? I had to refreeze the dough because it was too loose when I rolled it out the last time, so it just kind of failed. Oh my god, I sprayed the back of the sink. Oops. Sprayed the back of the oven. How much more baking? I'm just gonna do the tart pan for tonight. Or sorry, the tart for tonight. That was the plan. So I'm just gonna do like the shell and the pastry cream, and then I'll do assembly in the morning. So I just have to get that tart in the oven essentially, but it's gonna take a couple more refrigerations and stuff. But worst case, if it gets really long, I will go to bed and wake up in the middle of the night to do it whenever it's done cooling. You're already done eating? Nova, stop. You didn't wait for me. Horrible. Rude. Nova, you cannot drink out of the faucet directly with no water running. You're just licking the faucet. That's gross. No. Baby. That's nasty. I'm one mentally ill person trying to reason with a fucking cat. My egg isn't done yet, but that's exactly how I like it. So I will eat my egg raw and hope for death. Okay. I want to get the pot rinsed as soon as possible. Nova, you will literally burn your face off. I'm gonna get myself a bit of rice. From the pot. By a bit, I mean a lot of rice from the pot. It is now mukbang. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Countertop dinner indeed. Hoping that this will give us by enough time for the dough to have been in the freezer. Oh, it's really hot. Never thought that I'd be sitting here eating sundubu at fucking midnight because this would take so long, but no, life just takes you in unexpected directions. Oh, I want more sauce on that. The worst part is I still have to go to Michael's in the morning too. I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. Hi, welcome back. Anyone want to see my cookie clicker progress? I'm just kidding, there's no progress. I haven't been playing. Mmm. It's being streamed from my my PC, so it'll be some weird latency, but I mean, technically. I mean, latency from an idle game, but still, I mean... It's the vibes. How long ago did I put that thing in? I honestly shouldn't worry about it until I'm done eating. Never thought you'd get a mukbang quite like this. I didn't think I'd be doing it like this either. It cannot be too frozen, no. It's impossible. It is. I'm just impatient. Probably gonna throw it in the freezer for the rest of tonight because the fridge is too slow. I think our fridge is too warm. Also, the dough just came together kind of wet. I've never made this recipe before, but it just seems wet. Shove in the back. Oh, true. I've frozen a couple things in the back of the fridge before. I think the issue is I turned the fridge, like, less cold. Because it was freezing our food all the time. that what you want to say, Nova? Is he loud? Did you just hear me or did you hear him too? Because he screamed first and I screamed back. That's funny. He's like far away too. He's like by my door. Yeah, he's so needy. It's kind of funny because the audio's in my AirPod too, so I don't even know. He's just loud. Chachi doesn't visit you? Does he not even come hang out with you? Oh, oof. No, he's just desperate because nobody else is in the house right now. Just me and him. And the cat. Another cat. Are you gonna allow him in the bedroom? Nova's not allowed in mine, actually. Because he would knock too much shit over. Aw, that's cute, actually. Nova never misses me unless I'm gone for a day and I'm his only option. Or everyone else is gone and I'm gone for like a long period of time. Oh, he only does that during the day. And he doesn't hop up. I put him up there. Like, he won't hop up on his own. Like, I put him there and then he'll stay sometimes. Not for very long. Kind of a brat. Oh, he can. He just doesn't. He knows how to. And he definitely can. He's done it with the other beds in the house. He's very agile. That's kind of the problem. He's a little too agile and smart for his own good. Ooh, that was inhaling. Nova, please stop opening the door. He's trying to get into my room. Trying to open the door. The cats in this house are just such a trip. Hi. He's back. Come here. Hi. That's my foot. Don't do that. Hold on. I'm gonna take off my apron for cross-contamination reasons. And I'll pick him up. Hello, Noah. Hello. Okay, come on. Come on. Want to say hi, bud? Is that what you wanted? Hi. Buddy, no! Do not jump off right after I picked you up. You've been crying at me for so long. He always matches my outfit. Hi. Hey. Long. Look at him. Do you want to scrub down? Yes, he did. I scrubbed him. I pet him like a dog sometimes. And that's his favorite thing. He's now sitting on the floor very happily. Do cats actually know what kisses mean? Theoretically, no. But in practice, he gets mad if we don't give him kisses. We stopped kissing him because we had COVID and cats can get COVID, right? And he was really mad at us for the whole week. He just didn't understand what was going on. He was heartbroken. No matter how much we pet him, he wouldn't be satisfied until we gave him a kiss on the head. We also don't think he has that instinct. There's a thing you're supposed to be able to do where you pet cats, or you get a wet toothbrush and kind of pet them down your cat, and it's supposed to simulate a mother's nursing grooming behavior. He doesn't react to that. I don't think he has any instinct related to that one. So, oh, you just lick your cat? Interesting. How must it feel to not be deathly allergic to your own pet? Huh? Do you use protection, man? I don't think you should be just licking your cat. They're nasty. Think about how much plaque is in their mouth. You use protection, sir? Saltine hair. Ooh. The concept is so gross, dude. Time to do it, bud. I don't know what to tell you. The Sundubu is a tiny bit spicier, I think. Because I usually get mine really spicy at the place, but at BC, the actual store, but I'm still fine. I could have made it spicier, but I don't remember how spicy these packs are, so I wanted to be careful. Nature's not spicy enough. Hello, cat. You should make them extra spicy? How so? Oh, gee. Yeah. I mean, it's the place that people go. I mean, it's the same place that sells the soup packets we're eating right now. I mean, I guess I'm eating because you already finished. Hello. Oh, he's sitting on the mat underneath me. Hello, baby. He's looking up at me I mean, you could have always Googled it. It's always available to you. It's an available option. I yield. I finished pretty much everything. Hold on. That's it. The rice is kind of watery. The soup isn't really strong enough. Yeah. There's always a reason to go. That reason being good soup. Good soup. Hello. Not true. It's too late. I'm good. I ate enough. Okay. It's time to check. Hello, cat. There's a small cat on the bath mat down here. Hello. He sits on bath mats all day. Ooh, there we go. It's like. So now this actually needs to defrost. It's perfect. But it's like. Ta-da! It's actually a win. Hello. That's good. So I'm gonna set a timer for maybe like 5 minutes because my kitchen's actually kind of warm, which is why I think everything's been going too fast. Like everything's been getting too warm. And then I'm currently grabbing some containers so that I can put away various things I have made today. So I'm gonna put away the rice, and I also want to put away the egg whites. And I need to use the egg whites myself because there's a little bit of vanilla extract mixed in. So they smell very faintly of vanilla. I'll just like put ketchup on them or something. I don't know. Okay. It's egg whites. Definitely too big of a container, but all my smaller ones have gotten killed. And then I'm gonna label it because things keep on getting confused in our fridge. Today is 20th of June. There. Labeled. And will probably be consumed soon. Oh, there's like sangria in here from like a month ago. I'm not responsible for it, therefore I've not cleaned it up yet. Add a Best By date too. Yeah, Best By dates are relative in my house. I believe that if things look vaguely edible and they don't give you bad vibes, then you can probably eat them. So I just kind of don't generally go by Best By dates. And that is not the reason I'm sick all the time. It is because regardless of whether I did or didn't, I would still be sick all the time because I'm just built terribly. Okay. This rice is way too hot, so I'm definitely going to let it cool for a bit. Because I don't like putting hot rice in the fridge. Because it causes like a pressure vacuum that fucks up the Tupperware. That's just going to sit for a bit. And that is probably a tiny bit too hot for me to pick up with my hands still. So we're gonna shook over here. Bad food gives COVID. No, but I do have stomach problems all the time. So it's not the COVID that is the issue, it's the stomach problems. But I have those regardless of anything. So has nothing to do with bad food, has everything to do with being built badly. Genetically. Genetically, 0 out of 10. No. Okay. So this, still a little, but it's getting closer. Oh, it's split. Oh my god. That can be mended. Come on. Come on. I don't need that knife right now. I do want the bench scraper and stuff though. And then I will clean up the dinner bits. Okay. Use the other side anyways. Still in the bath mat underneath me. Hi, honey. They're very cute down there. Yeah. Okay. My timer's coming up. I'm gonna prep this with a little bit of flour. This time I'm gonna be a little more generous with the flour because I think I was a little scant and I really don't want to do this again. So we're just gonna be a little more generous. Then I also need to flour my rolling pin, which I didn't the last time. It's probably part of my issue here. Salt babe. Oof. Oof. Bro, that man is a fat scam. Like not fat meaning like physically fat, like his restaurant is extremely expensive and terrible. Okay. Yep, I got it. Thanks, hon. Okay. This is still a little hard, but we'll see where it takes us because I'm pretty sure it'll warm up. Come on. This is why ow, that hurt. This is why I went to school for biology and not pastry. Because I would have failed. Just kidding. It was because I was good at biology. Yeah, this is still a little too hard, actually. You go from one extreme to the other, man. That's okay. A little time. A little love. Big crack. You're just gonna like... We're just gonna close that one up. You didn't... No crack. Is that normal? It happens. It's because it's too cold. And because it was bent, it was frozen, not flat, so I flattened it out and then it cracked, obviously. It's okay. It just needs to spread out. It's a little hard still on the edges. Yeah. Oh, it's warming up. Okay. Okay, that's workable. Just a little elbow grease. We're just gonna stick that back together as it cracks open. And that's okay, because it'll just get pressed into a tart pan anyways. And that's how it is. The thickness isn't even yet. So much more work than you thought. I mean, things are generally less work when you do them correctly the first time, but yeah, it tends to be work actually. Baking for me is all about just kind of adjusting because like things go wrong, but you never remember what goes wrong, you just remember what you get in the end, you know? Probably getting close. My issue now is that I don't have enough traction over here because this is a small cutting board. I'm rolling a big thing. Okay, let's see. So the other thing I do want to check is how much overhang I have. This is actually probably just going to go straight into here. Yeah, this should be about right. Right? A little bit more this way. Well, a little bit more every way, but not bad. Okay, it's done. It's done. That one got ripped up. It is too warm. So we are done working with this. Okay. And now whoever you may believe in right now. And not drop a rolling pin on your cat. Okay. Ready? Steady. Woo. Go. You know, maybe that's the issue. Maybe I need to stop doing that. But actually, that came together more like a piece of dough. So I can work with this. It's like Shaggy, but Shaggy's the name of the game. Yeah, I can work with that. Just push back together. It'll just not be cute. But that is not the point of a tart, because it gets pushed into the bottom of a pan anyways. I am choosing to not care for my mental health. Yeah, I usually would like roll it onto something, but it's too delicate. Like this dough doesn't really have a lot of power to it. Not power, but like it is a little fragile for that. Okay, so I rolled it. And then I'm gonna put it in plastic and refrigerate for another 30 minutes. And then we're gonna roll it around a baking sheet after this, or a rolling pin so that it can be rolled. And I'm just kind of pressing it out right now because I have it. Yeah, 30 minutes. I'm pressing it out right now because I have it like actually pretty good right now on this thing. The issue is I don't have enough bench space to get any of this done, essentially, because I have the stupid counter issue. But that's fine. Yes, 30 more minutes of refrigerate. I'm gonna throw it in the freezer first, because I actually want it to be a little cooler first. Maybe about 10 minutes in the freezer and maybe 20 in the fridge. So, how you doing? Just kidding. Cat, I need to wash dishes over your head, babe. The cat is like right on the mat underneath the dish area. And he looks very happy. He's like asleep. He's asleep. Okay. Come here often. Indeed. Almost there. I need to clean. And I could do that so much better if there wasn't a really cute cat sitting on the mat right under me. I don't know who that one is. Baby, you... Oh, okay, I moved him because I scared the shit out of him. I'm sorry, babe. Cleaning up my mistakes. Cleaning up the shit I spilled on the stove. Cleaning up my mistakes. Cleaning up the shit I spilled on my stove. I need to save a tiny piece of that tart. I'll just make another one. I'm just like not do it better so it doesn't take fucking forever. But part of the thing is, like, I always learn a recipe for the first time when I'm making it, so I've learned a lot. I guarantee it will not be as good as mine, because 85 kind of sucks. But that's just my opinion. It is dish time once more. Goodbye, cat. I've scared him off successfully. Yeah, that's why I don't bake. My roommates are like, oh, I wish you would bake more. Bro, you know how much time this takes? You don't need a tart isn't like an Asian bakery thing. Unless you want an egg tart. I'm not making an egg tart. Oh, egg tart. Okay. I can do that next. I should make egg tarts next. Oh, but I don't have tiny pans. That's the issue. I only have the big one. The big one. It doesn't even have tart in it. Oh my god. Super fancy local bakery, but they make better like fruit tarts, which is what I'm making. I could also maybe stand, while we're doing this, I might also prep the strawberries for tomorrow. The rest of the berries, I'm just using like a wild, like a mixed berry kind of deal. But for the strawberries, they need to be cut. And the other berries are fine because they're just berries. But I could definitely prep all of them actually if I wanted to. I might do that. To minimize the time for tomorrow. Can you tell them that Ray helped? Of course. And moral support. I had this dish rack clean when I started, and there's so much crap on it now. Okay, since we're still waiting a tiny bit for the tart to cool before we like deal with the rest of that. I'm probably gonna prep some fruit. Okay. Okay, still more dishes to do. There's always more dishes to do. Always dishes. Why is it always dishes? The rice is still hot. Okay, fruit. Fruit time. It is fruit time. So, for fruits, we have various berries, which I will taste and figure out which ones are good. Actually, right this second. Okay. So berries. Let's see. I'm not gonna try one of those because I don't have that many blackberries. I'm just gonna trust. A little sour, but also might be because I haven't eaten a berry. No, I'll just die. Wow, these blueberries suck. They're terrible. Whatever. Okay. Strawberries are non-negotiable. I just thought like a pure like my vision was a strawberry tart, but then I was like, okay, to be fair, in my defense, I had some really good blueberries yesterday, but that's because my sister went to a blueberry farm to like pick them and brought them back. I didn't take any because I would have needed too many of them, and she like picked them by hand, and it's kind of rude to just be like, yoink. Oh, Nova's on a chair now. Yeah, cherries aren't really great for tarts. Hi, Nova. Okay, so the name of the game is wash and prep fruit. supposed to sugar them too? I'm gonna double check that. Is the fruit supposed to be sugared? Sugared. No. You just put jelly over it. Okay. I got it. It's June. I'm making fruit tart. I said that! I said I was making fruit tart! It's not, this isn't a fruity joke, by the way, if that's what you think you got. It's not that. I'm literally just making fruit tart. Hello, cat. Hiya. Okay. And we're gonna quarter these. And then I want to use a small bowl. I think I'm gonna put a towel in because I don't want them to be like wet in the fridge. That seems wrong. I have flour on my shirt already. I was wearing a thing and then I just took it off to eat and I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna eat this part because it's a little mushy and I want to taste it. Not that sweet either. Okay. Yeah, really not that sweet. A better way to do this, but I'm not by any means lacking time. Yeah, I think I will actually add sugar. Okay, that was the timer for hello cat. Is what he said. The timer for this one. Cold, nice. Okay, and then we're gonna. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This bread, bro. This bread. Ooh, 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 ooh. Beautiful. Outstanding. Yeah, I'm gonna probably soak them in sugar overnight then because they're not that sweet. And then I'll hopefully, I don't know, make them not taste like shit. It turns them into a syrup if I do too much, but I'm kind of hoping it'll just like, I don't want to add too much sugar. I don't want to make it like a syrup. Oh, kitchen timer. Oh, 20 minutes. Oh, I need to double check one thing, which is, oh my god, there's so much crap on this book. It's 30 more minutes and then heat the oven. Oh, okay, I see. Covering the edges to prevent burning. So press parchment into it and then I'm gonna cover it with like more stuff. Oh my god, it's gonna be so covered. Hello. You came in at a weird time because it has been many hours since I've started making this stupid tart. It's not going to be. It's just how it is. I'm holding up all right. I'm kind of tired. It's been a long time making this tart, but it's for a friend, and hopefully it'll be good. It's the thought that counts, even if it looks like shit in the end. Well, I think it's... Oh! Nova's being really cute in the chair over there. Hi, honey. It's like sleeping in the chair next to me. Okay. Hello, cat. Probably should have done this with stone fruits because it's technically stone fruit season, but I didn't really want to make it with stone fruits is kind of the issue. My bad. The strawberry's like mushy. I'm just gonna eat it. Maybe cut out the mushy part. Oh, some of these strawberries okay. This one's better. That's acceptable. I didn't put it back. I ate it. I ate the whole thing. Do not accuse me falsely, sir. I am not that kind of a person. Approximately how long did you suppose this was gonna take when you were like, yeah, let's do it? I was curious. Three hours? I mean, it hasn't been 3 hours yet. It's about 3 hours right now. It'll be fine. I think... No. Okay. It seems like I'm not done, but in reality, I'm pretty close to being done with the shell. So I need to put it in the tart pan, let it cool a little bit more, and then it gets baked, and then the tart is done. And I wasn't going to do any more than the tart tonight. Because I don't want to get everything soggy. So it gets dressed in the morning, and I will take a picture then. This seems like enough strawberries to me right now. I'm just gonna hit that with some cling wrap. hit by the cling wrap. I might cheat a little bit and press it into the pan early because I'm impatient. Not to be done. Okay. Please. Just one thing tonight. Please just let me, please just, Shotty, please. You know, just stay. Yes. I just, oh my god. Something was almost falling out of the fridge. I'm gonna put the rest of the berries away, actually, because I do not want to do the rest of these right now. And I'm gonna sit and think about my life decisions. Because I'm getting tired. Why am I like this? Why did I do this? Why did I think this was a good idea? Why was I like, yes, Hannah, you should do that? Why did I ever consider this? Tart pan, waiting for it is 6:20 and I will be labeling this rice. Oh my god. And that's just water. Cowabunga. Merry Christmas. Okay. Now there are dishes to do. Oh, hello. I'm labeling it for the date. Mostly. Hi. I think it is time, once again, for me to receive therapy cat. Hello. Please don't leave. Please. Please stay. Please don't leave me. Thank you. Good therapy cat. Hello. Good boy. Good boy. Hi. Yes. Oh no. Oh, this. Oh, that's my tit, bro. Oh, that was a hate crime, bro. You can't do that to me. It's Pride Month. It's homophobic. Bitch. Oh, that hurts so bad. I can't believe you did that. Ban Nova. Ooh. Okay, there's still some dishes to do. I will not be doing them at this moment. I will simply sit here because my back hurts. I'm such a weak person. I think I'm just not used to like standing this long. I used to work a job where I like stood 8 hours a day, but I do not do that anymore. I'm a fat person who sits and works at the computer all day. Oh, it's the question of the hour. Are my roommates coming home? Currently? No. Oh, it's called getting old. I think it's because I stand like a shrimp where I'm just kind of like... I'm just like horrible posture habits. Literally sitting in this chair like a shrimp. None of them are coming back. Let's see. Poketra is at a friend's house right now. Kyle is with somebody, and my other roommate is at home. So time to start a party. This is our party. Isn't this fun? Aren't we having fun? Isn't this fun? I have half a tart, yes. And drinks. I do have drinks. I do have to wake up in the morning though, to finish the tart. And also because, how do I put this? Oh, I have to go get a box to put the tart in. Like, I could just put it on a plate, but I want to put it in a box because it looks nicer. And I did not make it to Michael's before they closed today, so I have to go tomorrow morning at 9. I'm sad. Yeah. Okay, see, I guess all of our issues currently are self-imposed, like me deciding, hey. Okay, true. Well, to be fair, you are not currently looking at a tart. You are looking at the process of a tart. So you are... Technically, you can't be like, I'm looking at that food and I crave it right now because there is no food. It is currently in the shape of a dough round in my fridge. Because, like, ooh, fun baking stream, and now I'm like, existential crisis. Is that me? Oh my god, I can't see that. It's too far. I see. Ah. Tartless. No tart? No tart? No meaning. Oh my god. I think it's time to change the stream title while we're at it. There we go. It is done. The work is done. One of the burners got turned on. I turned it off. I hate this house. It's like these things are so easy to like turn. Like I didn't even like, I was just sitting here. No, I definitely bumped into it. I didn't ghost turn on the burner. But like, I don't know anymore. I wish I do. Okay, we have 5 more minutes. I will leave it for the 5 minutes. I will be a good baker and listen to the instructions. I will not just do it anyways. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. We will be performing a delicate operation, to say the least. So, I want to get started because I'm bored. seems cold. Hello. What's a tart? It's like a pastry that like comes in this pan, and it kind of is like a pie, and then it has filling, and like I'm putting fruit on top. Definitely not gonna be finished by tonight, but it will be in progress. Yeah, it's basically like a pie. It's like a pie in a funny pan. Exactly. You might have arrived just in time to watch me fuck up. Let's see. Oh, that's a little too cold still, so I'm gonna let it warm up a tiny bit, because I don't want this to like break. I'm like very scared. I spent way too much time on this. Perfect time, like that anime song. I'm so afraid. It's been so many hours. Okay. That's lifting. Oh, it's absolutely gonna break, and it has already, like multiple times. That is why we are here. Please, Shoddy, please. I'm begging you to just stay together for once. Yeah. I always forget how finicky doughs are like this. Like, okay. So I'm trying to lift it on the rolling pin. Okay. That's lifting. You just unroll it onto the pan. Oh, I missed. But can I not fix it afterwards? I can. It will be fixed, but kitchen timer. Shush. It's not the time. We're in real MLG hours right now. I like unrolled it the wrong direction. Oh my god, it's literally cracking. Shh. I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry. I have torso tattoos. Why? I got this tattoo not that long ago, like sometime during college, and this one is my family crest with some cherry blossoms around it. So it was my first tattoo, and then I have another one on my leg that you can't see. It's okay. See, it's coming back. We're salvaging it. Actually, this is totally fine. I don't see what the stress is. See, it says like roll it out, but like this is. Thank you. My poor child does not deserve this, indeed. But okay, so the nice part about this is nobody's gonna fucking see it because it's gonna be underneath all this other shit and stuff that's way more appealing, and it's just here to provide support. Thank you. I like to think I did. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is like, you can like roll it to get the excess off. So that cuts it. Okay, and not if you hit it into the other parts of your kitchen. And then I'm just gonna keep on pressing these in and like fill in the gaps. This is the most recoverable thing I've done tonight, actually. So I'm pretty happy. This is not that bad. Okay. Yeah, so the dough's a little thick on some of these edges, so I'm going to try to even it out and like make it look less ugly, because it is currently not cute. Let's see. Okay, I think this is like not, this could be worse. This could be a lot worse. Everything could be going a lot worse right now. I think I'm just deluding myself. It's been too many hours. I'm like, this is great. We're doing great. Oh my god. Thank you. That makes me feel happy. I just made a huge open spot over here, so I'm gonna actually fill that in. And so the whole point is you're supposed to be able to like press it over the sides, which is like what makes the flouted edge. I hope I have enough pie weights. It should be fine. You know, live, laugh, love. It's fine. Did you say you didn't expect it or me? Am I the one who didn't expect it to turn out? Because also, Sam, it's been too many hours for me to think this is actually going to work. I feel like the sad part is that like it looks like I've never baked before, but I'm actually just stupid. Like I do bake. It's incredibly dumb. Live, laugh, love. Okay. Okay. Could be cuter. We're working on it. Okay, I think this is. I do stuff like that. I'm like, I'm so desperate for this to look nice. Or like, and you don't even have to look nice, honey. You just have to taste good. It's okay. You can do whatever you want when you grow up. I'll support you in anything. Okay. No dough goes to waste. No dough goes to waste. Okay. That is a tart. Tart! Poor single mom energy, thanks. That makes me feel real good about my life decisions just about now. Yay, indeed. Okay, we are going to just skadoosh that right there. Yay! And it is going into the ever crowded freezer. Come on. Ready? And why is it always fridge? Yeah, that was the exciting part. After that, oh, I'm supposed to wrap it in plastic? Okay, I'll go wrap it in plastic. Fine. I'll wrap it in plastic. Okay, it is the fridge again, but this is the last fridge. This is the last fridge. I promise. Tart. This took like twice as long because I fucked it up the first time and I had to redo it. Redo it. So you come here often? Okay, guys. One more timer. One more timer. One more timer. Well, the fruit's cut. Mostly. The ones that don't need to be cut obviously aren't cut. The fruit's cut. Pastry cream is made. I just want to strain it in the morning so it's less lumpy. The tart will be done because it will be done. Then we're good. I do need to do some stuff. So the recipe calls for jelly, which surprisingly, I don't know the difference between jam and jelly. They are different though, for sure. And I really wanted to get jelly because of the way the recipe asked for it. It's not just like jam, like you put it in the middle for flavor or whatever. It's being used as a glaze. So I really wanted to get jelly because jelly is like, has a different like pectin content, I think, which is why it's like more solid. But they really don't have a lot of jelly options. So there's no sponsorship. I'm broke, homie. What sponsorship? Yeah, this stream is sponsored by the unnamed university that doesn't hire me currently. Just kidding. So this I'm gonna be using as like a glaze for the fruit that goes on top. You're supposed to like melt it and then like glaze it. I don't know if you've ever seen like a glazed fruit tart. They're really pretty. I'm just hoping it tastes good. It's been hours. She's not kidding. I'm really not kidding. The unnamed university that has unemployed me. I'm just kidding. I didn't get fired. I just got not employed. That's also deceptive. I just didn't get rehired because no money. Gotta love no money. Anyways, y'all come here often. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. This is just like a reminder to myself. This is why when people come and they're like, why don't you bake more often? I like forgot. I forgot because it's been too long. I was too busy. I forgot, right? This is exactly why I don't bake that often. It has been hours. I'm still standing here. I've cleaned the same dishes like 5 times because I keep on using them and keep on cleaning them. Oh, I love the results. Like, I love it. I don't even like eating. Okay, like, sweets are fine. But I'm not, like, that partial to them. I just like being able, like, I like it when I'm able to give my, like, baked goods to other people, and they enjoy it. So, like, I don't really care about, like, I will not be eating a ton of slices of this. It is more for other people's enjoyment. Also not cheap, though. Fruit is expensive. I'm broke. Fruit is expensive. At least this much fruit is. Yeah, so recently, I've been applying to houses and stuff because we're moving away from the university because we graduated. And every single one of them asks for my income, and I can't help but think, like, I wonder who else is applying for houses, because, like, I know that housing's competitive, right? Seems like, is my income really that abysmal compared to everybody else's? When you, like, look at it? Oh, the morning part when I assemble it? I can do that. It'll be quick. Well, nothing will be quick, but I'll just do it. I'm probably gonna assemble it like right before I leave too. Because I don't want to get it soggy. So I'm gonna get ready first and then assemble the tart real quick. Quick. Quote unquote quick. I need to leave myself enough time because I'm slow. Okay. Oh my god. Well, there's still more. Pain crying. Okay. The dishes are done. Why is it always dishes? They're done. Okay, so here's the funny thing. I cleaned up the kitchen specifically because I was like, I only like baking if the kitchen is clean. Like, I don't want... Yeah, I do have a massive dish rack. It's like this big. Yeah, so this was empty before. This was empty before I started. Yeah. And there's some dishes in the dishwasher too that I just put in. I like emptied everything before I started because I wanted it to be clean. Just so like I didn't make... No, I just prefer it to be clean actually. There's no real excuse. Okay. So I've never used these. says I'm supposed to wash them. So I think I will do that. Because they seem dusty. These are ceramic pie weights. And what they do is they keep the crust from like inflating too much when they're baking so that you can still put tart stuff in it. Ooh, that's dusty. Yeah. They have to be oven safe because they're pie weights. So they're like ceramic. It just seems gross to not wash them. No! One of my pie weights just fell in the garbage disposal. Rescued. Oh, what are they made of? Like ceramic, like clay, like hard clay, like baked clay. You can use other ones. I've also seen people use beans. I think I considered getting beans if they didn't have pie weights, but they did, and I always wanted them, so I just got them. Happy graduation. Happy graduation, I bought myself pie weights. Oh, so, the way they work is you actually put them, so you know how the tart has like a hollow shape? Like the tart crust is like that, right, in the tart pan? If you don't put something in the middle part will start rising. So this keeps that from happening by literally you pour them in and they weigh the thing down while it bakes. I put parchment paper on top, and then they weigh it down. And yeah, keeps things from getting bubbly. Probably should have bought more, but I honestly did not want to spend more money than I had to at this point, because I already had to buy pie weights, and a brush, and a bench scraper, and a rolling pin. To be fair, it's not, that also included like some chips and stuff, and then all of the supplies I had to buy. Because I don't have pie weights here, I don't have a bench scraper, I haven't baked that much at this apartment, so I lack that's the thing about baking, is it's like very equipment heavy. So every time I bake something new, I like need more equipment, which kind of sucks. I just dropped a pie weight on the floor. I'd like that pie weight back, please. I paid money for that. Okay, pie weight. Give it a rinsey. Rinse. Did it fracture? Oh no, that's just a cat hair. There's cat hairs everywhere. Oh my god, we have 20 more minutes to kill until I can put it in. So when it's in there, when it comes out of the fridge, guess how much longer it's supposed to be in it's supposed to bake. Stop. So I went to the supermarket. Yeah, 30 minutes. I'm probably, since I will do an assembly in the morning. No. Since I'm doing an assembly in the morning, I will do movie magic and we will just cut after it goes in the oven. And you will see it in the morning after that. Because there's no reason why everybody needs to sit here for another 30 minutes with me and literally watch the oven. So we will simply leave that one be. You get to watch me put it in the oven. You get to watch the pie weights go in. How exciting. But you're already here. Yeah, but time to go to bed. It's fine. The 30 minutes of baking is not going to be incredibly interesting. It is going to be slightly more, probably equally interesting as this is right now. which is to say not interesting at all. So you will get movie magicked into the pie crust tomorrow morning. It'll be fine. You'll see it anyways. Speak for myself. You're having so much fun. Are you sure about that, Mr. Oh no, 30 more minutes? We're literally sitting here in my kitchen. I'm sitting here. Okay, next time I do this, I need to pick something that doesn't require me sitting around for 30 hours. Or I come up with a better idea to pass the time because I didn't think that hard today because I was tired. Because for context, for the studio audience at home, I drove back from home this morning, which took 6 hours, and then unpacked, and then now I'm here. Hi. I wish I could tell you something fun. Currently, we are just waiting for the pie crust to set, or sorry, the tart crust to set, so I can put it in the oven. So it's just, we're just sitting here, just chatting. Quite literally. Yeah, nothing fun. Anyone want to play a guessing game? I'm just kidding. I was thinking about this a little bit. I was too busy to like think too much. Tell you about Metal Gear. Okay, so the running joke with this is that every time we have waiting time, we sit there and describe the plot to Metal Gear. However, I do not know the plot to Metal Gear, so I would literally just be Googling it and reading it to you guys, which we could do. Or we could watch paint dry. They're probably about as equally interesting. Actually, Metal Gear is kind of funny, to be fair. I think that next time I'm gonna like figure out how to switch it such that I can be playing games in the middle or doing something that doesn't require me just sitting here. Oh, I found my content. Here we go! Nova! Nova! Oh, he's running away. Come back, my son. No, I need you. I need you. Oh, my big boy. Oh, you're so heavy. You're so heavy, cat. Hello. It is content. Hi, baby. I love my son. He really is. Hi, baby. Hi. He's purring. Were you sad I wasn't paying attention? Look, you didn't come to me at the right time. You came to me when I was doing stuff, and you sat by my feet and went brrr. But right now, look, there's so much free time. This is attention. This is Nova time. Oh my god. Bro. Hello. Rat. My little rat boy. My little rat boy, honey. Ugh. You gonna go? Nova. You wanna sit? You wanna sit and get hugged? No, he wants to be on the counter. Hello, buddy. Hello, my son. Hey, pretty boy. I promise none of it's none of it's edible. No, he definitely cannot. There's too much stuff in there you can't eat. You can't eat any of that, can you? You're just gonna sit on the counter? You gonna sit on the counter? He's so scared. You gonna sit on the counter, honey? Nova! You want water? Yeah. water. I'm dripping the faucet. This is his favorite thing in the world. Here, water. I moved it closer, buddy. Come on. There you go. Oh my god. Touchy loves berries. Interesting. Oh, he's drinking water. Oh god, the ankle cannot see him at all. He's drinking water, I promise. Oh, he's splashing water everywhere, buddy. You're being nasty. How's your water? He's going like. I kind of wish I had a better angle on this. I will set it up such that next time I can have more intimate angles of cat drinking water. Looks very funny. Let me see if I can get a video of him. No, keep doing it. Looks so stupid. I can't move that part of the rack. It doesn't. Oh, this like is a whole piece here. This rack is not movable. It's like big. Wait, what if I move you? No. It's okay. I got a video for you guys. Oh, he's so ugly, bro. I'm just gonna move my computer. Easy. Come on, baby. Give the people the content they deserve. Oh. He's pushing it with his head. Come on, baby. You drink water. You gonna drink water? I hope you can see this. I can't tell. He's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, why do you look like such a rat, bro? I just... Is this content? Is this content? I found the content. Did you hear him sneeze? Nova! Come on. He's so ugly, dude. He's so ugly. His face is just... Bro. This is truly your darkest moment, baby. Why are you still drinking? I don't want to like turn it off if he's still drinking water, but he won't stop. Should I cut you off? You're ugly. Okay, you're cut off. That's enough. Oh my god. Well, we have that forever now. I have some of it on my phone as well, but man, that is now immortalized. Everything over here smells like lilies. Well, okay. Thanks, Nova. That was really good. Thank you. I'm so glad we had that talk. Oh, lilies. Yeah, there's a bunch of bouquets because we all graduated. So there's a bunch of bouquets like right there. Yeah. Because we all graduated. Thank you. It doesn't feel real still, I will say. Oh, 3:75. There's 10 minutes left. I can preheat the oven. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Nova. That was very insightful. No, you can't eat that. You're trying to eat the lilies. Those are toxic, honey. Let's see. Is the other cat even visible? Nope. I don't even see him. He's gone. No cat. He scared me. They are? Who are they? The cat? Oh, yes. They are. Lilies are toxic to cats, among a lot of other things, actually. Bud? Hi. What are you doing? I just heard like a big scrabbling noise. Honey. Hi. Oh my god. He's looking, I like looked at him and he goes, Brr. Is that what you said? Homie. Oh my god, he's gonna break that. He's too fat. Okay, time for more content. I can make that sound. I'm well practiced. It has been so much time of so much cat. Hello. Yes, honey. Good job. Okay, I need to go fix his tree because he just hopped up on it and I heard it like snap because he's fat. So I'm gonna fix that. It needs to be like screwed back in. House tour. Oh, you can't mimic it? It just takes practice. I've done a lot with Nova because he just goes, he's very talkative, so he just goes, like, hi. Step. Just kidding. Oh, there he is. Hello. Hello, cat. Hi, pretty boy. That's the shy one. Okay, let's see. Will I have success today? Pretty. Hi. No. Okay, he said no. I can sit and stare at him, but he said no touchy for today. No. No touch. Naveen. Hi. This one's Naveen. Oh, he hates me. Baby. You look so mad, honey. Okay. He's just mad today. Now you're looking. Yeah. Are you looking? You have a bit of the jowls, baby. Cutie. So pretty. He's just like this. The other one has found his way onto a box already. Hello, baby. Okay, whatever. Yes, yes. Yes, Nova. Okay. 'Tis time for the various wrappings to be prepared. Okay, so I have like, I need to check the timer. Timer. 5 minutes on the timer. Triple checking. Is this it? Not yet. I'll wait till it goes in. I was triple checking that there was nothing in the area underneath our stove. Because we learned the hard way that some of the stoves have storage under them and some of them have warming areas. So one of my roommates had some things down there, like, that weren't pans and were basically, she had, what was it? It's been a while. Oh, they were oven mitts. They were oven mitts in the like warming tray because we didn't know. Like I used it for storage in my other apartment because it didn't get hot. In this case, it was a warming tray, and in this apartment it is as well. So she set the apartment on fire a little bit. I mean, obviously, like that apartment didn't burn down. We still had the apartment, but it definitely caught on fire for a tiny bit. Like the mitt caught on fire. And the best part is, I wasn't living with her at the time. She's one of my roommates now, but I was not living with her at the time. I was at my other apartment when we lived separately. And she called me. First thing she did, instead of like putting out the fire or like, I don't know, stop, drop, roll, like anything, she called me to ask what to do. I didn't pick her phone call up because I was busy, and I did not pick it up. But she had not put the fire out yet, and she was like, oh, I'm going to call Hannah to see what I should do. Which I find hilarious, because what am I supposed to tell you? I'd be like, put out the fire, maybe. Anyways, so we now keep a fire extinguisher underneath the sink, for that exact reason. I've also set something on fire in the stove, so we're 2 for 2. Mine's stupider. I will share because I feel like you deserve it after this many hours of being around vaguely. I have a snake, and I was setting up a snake tank for him, and I really wanted to use like natural wood. But if you use wood from outside, you have to like disinfect it. There can be a lot of like pathogens from outside that are bad for your snake. So you can like bake the stick and like steam it to like, you can see this going. You can like steam and like bake the stick on a low heat to kind of get rid of all the pathogens. And this particular stick was probably not the best one to pick. It was definitely like not that freshly fallen. It probably was a little bit too old and had too much stuff growing in it. But I just was like, ooh, nice stick, because I'm a fucking gremlin. I picked it up and carried it with me, and then I took it home and really wanted to use it. And so I put it in the oven and had it baking for a while, and it was fine. I did it off and on for like a couple of days, trying to make sure it's like disinfected. And one day, it just caught on fire. It just caught on fire in the oven. And like, in retrospect, that's like the obvious outcome, right? But in my mind, it didn't really, like the heat was low. It had water in it. I thought, like, it's fine, right? The combustion level for like paper isn't that high, or like it's pretty low, I think. And so I really it should have clicked all the way through that it would definitely catch on fire. Did not. So then it caught on fire in my apartment, and my oven turned itself off. It was totally fine. No harm. Except my apartment smelled like a forest fire for probably like more than a week. Couldn't get the smell out, like, ever. I had like bowls of vinegar everywhere. I steamed the walls. I rubbed them down with vinegar. It just smelled like forest fire all the time. I had to wear a mask in my own house. I don't even remember how I ended up resolving it. It like was so bad that I had to like go outside sometimes, like leave my apartment because the smell was so bad that it was giving me a headache. Anyways, moral of the story is maybe think. I mean, maybe do think about flammable. Do not put flammable object inside oven. Even if you think it's fine, it's probably not fine. Maybe think. Maybe think once in a while. Yeah, no, I'm fucking dumb. Okay. So, currently, the oven is still preheating, and we're actually probably out of time, actually. Yeah, we're literally out of time. Okay. So, we're good on waiting, but I didn't start preheating the oven early enough. Anyways, so I'm gonna just start prepping as if the oven's preheated, and we're just gonna hope that by the time we're done, it's preheated, and I can put the thing in. Capiche? Okay, in my defense, I did not think that this oven would take this long to heat up. I also have never used this oven in this apartment, or... No, I probably haven't used this oven in this apartment, so that's my bad. Always be conservative with your estimates, my friends. It preheated! That was the sound of it preheating. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I actually, surprisingly, am going to use another sheet pan than this one because that one has a bunch of shit on it. And like, well, that doesn't seem like it might be a problem. It actually might be because I think that the flour will catch on fire and cause big no good. Hi, this is the ugly Silpat that got cowabunga'd in the oven quite a few times. But she still works, she's just not as cute. And it's fine. Okay. So, it says, press parchment paper into the tart shell. This is cling wrap. That's not parchment paper. This parchment paper. Can a college graduate figure out how to open? Let me reiterate. A high graduating Latin honors college student. Can she open paper? Apparently. Thank God. Ow. That hurt. It has a sharp edge. That didn't rip the way I imagined it would. Well, Skizor. Sounds about right. Cowabunga. Okay. So, I want this to be like... I don't want it to be much bigger. I don't want it to be much bigger than the thing, actually. I want it to be like just the size. I want to be like just the size. Because this is like to protect the pie weights from raw dogging it in the pie, I think. But I'm going to wrap the edges with foil anyway, so I kind of just want to like, I don't want it to have too much hanging over it, because the edges are going to get wrapped regardless, essentially. I'm just like trim the excess away, is my intuition. Because you have to wrap the edges with tinfoil regardless, because they'll burn. It goes on top, yes. I'm doing the right thing. Don't worry. Yes, I'm correct. You scared the fuck out of me. I'm doing this. Because you don't want these, like, just raw dogging it in your thing, right? Okay, I probably should have had more pie weights. However, I'm broke, so... Okay, so you do this. These are the pie weights. I choose to use that term how I would like. Because, whatever. Life's short. Cool. Okay. Okay, and then I need to cover the edges to prevent burning. I think the correct answer is life is short, use whatever stupid terms you want. And don't cut yourself on tinfoil, because I've definitely done that. Okay, so I'm protecting the edge with tinfoil because they can very easily get cowabunga'd. Okay. Okay. I'm double checking the instructions. It just goes in. Okay. So, it goes in the middle rack. Ooh. Close the thing made of wood. Okay, middle rack. There we go. Is there a light? There is. Cute. Okay. I'm gonna put timer on my phone. So I basically have to bake it like this for now. And then the last 10 minutes I remove the big pie weights and then bake it a little bit longer. They do not give any recommendations for how to remove said pie weights, and I'm a little scared, but life will find a way. Okay, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's a good friend. I mean, yeah. I didn't expect it to take this long, obviously. You never really expect anything to take this long. But, it's fine. I do it for the experience. I like it as well, right? I mean, it is an inopportune day to do it because I traveled so much and I'm tired. But it could be a lot worse. Well, everything can be worse. Be a lot better, too. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I will finish the dishes and I will turn off stream and you will see the pie crust in the morning because it will take another 30 to 40 minutes at least. But you're not missing out on content, literally just the oven and me sitting here being like, so you come here often? The answer is yes. You do come here often because we've done this 3-4 times already. Tell us about the time you were driving. Yeah, I drove. I was driving. Today. Well, what time? First of all, you didn't even spell that right. And also, it's not cemetery car. It has a name. You know, I don't think I'll ever top your delivery of that joke. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to do it for the class. There's no way. Like, it was so good. There's nothing I can do to compare. It would be a frank insult on the joke you told if I were to even attempt to tell it. So, I'll refrain. For the dignity of the joke, of course. I mean, now you see, I've explained it all to you. Like, you just understand. Like, I just can't do it. There's no way I could ever top your delivery. It's just too much. I'm just gonna rinse this flour off because it's technically not dirty. It's just floury. Is there anything that if I were to blunt this drain would cause me serious harm? I don't think so. Okay. Garbage disposal going. Yeah, okay. I can know worse. Well, folks, I think, at least for now, that is the end of our show. And a well-needed end too. It has been 4 hours, and this thing is still in the oven. It's okay. We made progress. We made pastry. So we made the thing. We made pastry cream. I ate dinner. It's fine. We're fine. Everything. It's good. We're good. And it'll be great. I will have a picture tomorrow. Well, I'll finish it on stream tomorrow, and we'll have a picture, and we'll all think of this sometime and be like, "Damn, that was a great tart." Okay, we'll put it on Discord. It's just you at this point. It's too late at night. The best content was Nova drinking water. It's okay. I mean, I wanted it to be something kind of chill. Like, it wasn't supposed to be anything huge, so I accomplished it. It was indeed a lot of sitting. And next time we will, as a collective community, brainstorm about what I can do to kill time. So I'll probably do this again at some point. Okay. Good night. Everybody go to sleep if you're still awake. Goodbye. Ending stream. Goodbye. Good night.